other words, Kai is big now, but you know, arguably it's like, now he asked me, so I had to put him on there. But arguably,
he asked me, so I had to put him on there. What? Hey y'all, I know I've been going for a minute, like 3-4 days, but we back to it. We're gonna start uploading more. Now, supposedly Kai's been in love with sign with the Twitch CEO. I've been saying about it. I think this video's about it. Yeah. Kai Cenat just got disrespected and done in the worst way by Flacco. Let's lock in, y'all.
The Kai Cenat hate is getting out of control. What I witnessed today, going down this rabbit hole, makes me super uncomfortable.
Kai does get a lot of hate. For the content creators that are at his level, I feel like there's been a few content creators that has reached Kai's level or above. Like I feel like now it's really just Kai, Speed, and Mr. Beast. Like I feel like out of and back in the day, I guess PewDiePie, like those bigger than just like borderline celebrities, like those type of people, right? I feel like out of a majority of them, Kai has the least reasons for you to dislike him. I feel like Kai stayed to himself. I feel like, yeah, I don't know why he gets a lot of hate, bro.
Super uncomfortable. It's the most unexpected people who are hating on Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat recently had the CEO of Twitch on. Now, if anybody on
Okay, got it on him. I ain't gonna lie. W Drip, oh, you know what I'm saying? Old nigga drip type of shit you wear when you old, you know what I'm saying?
Earth owes Kai Cenat a lot is the CEO of Twitch. Kai Cenat is keeping your platform alive single-handedly, damn near.
He is.
Okay?
I don't think I understand, bro. Like, when it comes to live streams, bro, like, you can't watch two people live at once. So a one viewer on a live stream is more valuable than a viewer on like a YouTube video. So like when Kai goes live, bro, he's really sucking in like a bulk of the possible live audience. Like Kai really does. He really is Twitch. Like no glaze. Like he really is Twitch for real.
If there's any man on earth who needs to be sending Kai Cenat a Thanksgiving card, a Christmas card, a New Year's card, a card for any occasion, a birthday gift, it should be the CEO of Twitch, right? Kai Cenat is literally saving your job, bro. Now, he was recently on Kai Cenat's stream, and while on the stream, they were discussing the Mount Rushmore of streamers on Twitch. Now, obviously, all right, he played nice in the presence of Kai, okay? He said everything that Kai wanted to hear, and he played like a good boy, as he should, because you don't want to offend the biggest streamer on your
Wait, this is after the Mafia, or this is before? This is before he got LeBron, right? I'm about to say, no way he reattached his dreads. Yeah, this is before Mafia. This is before LeBron came, right? I think so. I think, yeah.
Platform, somebody who literally, if they decided to leave, your career is over, okay? So he played nice. That's until he left the stream, and then he started kicking Kai Cenat's back in.
Oh, he started talking shit?
Your personal.
ooh,
Mount Rushmore?
no.
See, I ain't really too deep into streamers to get my Mount Rushmore of streamers, but off the dome, Kai, Ninja, and I don't know the old heads like that, so mine probably gonna be a little bit of recent, bro. Like I'll put Aiden up there too with bringing the rappers and stuff, but I don't know. Mine's gonna be recent, and then the fourth, I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Or a streamer. So now, because you have to go back in time, right?
Okay.
So obviously Kai's there, right? And if you're going to Mount Rushmore streamers, obviously I think Ninja.
Okay.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, Ninja one of them ones, bro. Brought Drake on stream when Drake wasn't weirdo doing shit like this.
Yo, call declined.
Embarrassing. Yeah, when Drake wasn't, you know what I'm saying, getting decapitated by Kendrick, when Drake actually had aura type shit, you know, that's when he got Drake on the stream. Like Ninja was doing a lot, bro.
Has to be that, right?
Yep.
Those are two easy ones. As always with these things, sometimes the first two are easy, and then I think you probably put Pokey there as, you know, in other words, as a female streamer. If you go back in time, there's so many, you know, yeah, there's so many now. It's tough for me to pick another person now, if that makes sense. You know, actually, I'll throw, the other person now, obviously, that is trying to change it like you is Speed, right? And
Facts.
you know, because he's constantly, much like yourself, always.
They so fake,
Speed's
yo.
mainly a
You see how he
YouTube-
playing nice, telling Kai Cenat, man, you on my Mount Rushmore. Even Speed is on my Mount Rushmore, right? I hate to say he pandering, because they deserve it. Of course they Mount Rushmore Twitch streamers. In terms of Speed, y'all banned Speed, and Speed still came back as the biggest. But he said and played nice like a good boy because he understands.
I didn't even know Speed streams on Twitch. I thought he's mainly a YouTube streamer. Like Speed streams on Twitch. I didn't know that. But the most streamer international wise, Speed is the biggest. Like Speed be going to different countries and shit, and he be live streaming on YouTube, getting millions of views, bro. Like Speed one of them ones,
bro. Right, and none of them other boys you like got more motion than Kai. Then he leaves Kai's present, right? Starts talking to his real friends, the real people he like. Right, that community, because they don't, Twitch don't really vibe with the WL community. Twitch don't really vibe with the black streamers like that, bro. That's just a fact. I hate to put race in.
Okay, I know what the WL community is. What does WL stand for? Am I dumb, bro? I don't know, but like I know the group because that's all I've been watching my life. Like, but like I don't know what I never knew what the W and the L stand for. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT real quick. I ain't gonna lie. It's literally just W. Okay, you know what? Fuck idiot.
And that's just a fact, right? They police us differently. He goes to his real community and he flips the entire script, right? And starts kicking Kai's back in.
It probably should be more historical.
Yeah.
You know, in other words, Kai is big now, but arguably it's like, now he asked me, so I had to put him on there. But arguably,
he asked me, so I had to put him on there. That just sounds like you just pandering, like you just fake, nigga. Like what? Kai's on there regardless. I see what he's trying to do, pull the longevity argument, but it gets to a point where no. That's like if, bro, what Kai's doing right now is the equivalent to. Kai's been streaming for 5 years. We never act like he hasn't been streaming. He's been streaming for like a year or something. So I was streaming for like 5 years, so like 2020, right? That's like what Kai's doing right now is the equivalent to the NBA player getting 3 MVPs in their first 5 seasons of the NBA, and me still saying that nigga is worse than a nigga like Patrick Ewing because he got the longevity. Like fuck no. What are we talking about? Like what?
it's like, look, you're great, but you can't be on the Mount Rushmore yet.
See, he asked me, so I had to put him out there. Not the fact that he's the biggest streamer in the history of Twitch. Not the fact that he's been running stuff for 5 years now. Not the fact that he got 1 million subs. Not the fact that he brought LeBron James to your platform and got 1 million live viewers breaking the record. No, he was only on there because he asked me to be on there. Yo, you see how them folks do us, bro?
That's crazy.
Do you see how these folks do us, bro, when they not in our presence?
Look at you, big Speed, Kai, Queso.
Right.
When there's like so.
Well, initially when I was doing it, because of course part of it is you just don't remember people. And initially I mentioned Speed, and then I was like, oh no, and I swapped Speed out for Queso.
Yeah.
Okay. But of course all the idiots on
Queso, I understand, but you
Queso?
got Ninja and Poke.
Biggest desktop streamer. I feel like Queso is the prime example. I feel like a lot of what's going on in like the modern day, like rise of new streamers, content creators. Me, I never wanted to be a streamer. I always wanted to be a YouTuber. I feel like it's just more my style. Like streaming is not me. But I feel like a lot of people that want to become streamers are seeing what Kai and Max, all these big streamers doing IRL content, and you feel like they got to do that in order to keep up. But like Queso is a prime example that like, nigga, you could just stay at your desk and just do what you want. And if you're entertaining, but people gonna watch you. That's why I feel with Queso, bro. He's an example. He's a nice representation of where streaming started, and you could still be big doing that. So that's what I'm talking about.
Pokimane above Kai, above Aiden, above Speed. Aiden even at bar race, to be honest, because Aiden deserves to be on the Mount Rushmore as well. But my thing is this, bro. If you ain't feel that way, then don't say it.
Yeah, right? Shit. Don't pander.
Yo, say it with your chest. What you mean? Oh, he asked me, so I had it. Nah, say it with your chest. and let Kai know there's literally nothing Kai could do to be on a Mount Rushmore.
I ain't say
He's
all
been
that
on
now.
Twitch long enough, bro. Kai been on Twitch for about 5 years now. He's been on Twitch long enough, bro. Ninja at his peak couldn't F with Kai. Ninja at his peak ain't never had no million subscribers and never brought no LeBron. Man, cut it out, man. Ninja, a lot of his success was kind of sponsored, to be honest.
It was, though.
A lot of his huge events were sponsored.
Yeah, it was.
Kai did this shit by himself. Grew his team. Did it grind. And if we want to even take out the...
We gotta keep it a spade to spade, though. Kai didn't hit 1 million subscribers by himself now. Like, it's not like he was in his room dolo. He did bring celebrities on now. You know, that's his own motion. It wasn't sponsored or nothing. But we can't say that. Like, you feel me? Like, collaborations do matter.
Numbers, right? Let's take a look at the loyalty. Ninja at his peak was driven by the paper, by the money. And that's why Ninja fell off.
Because Ninja
did a lot of BS,
like 100
right?
M's, I think.
Sold out his brand for the paper.
He did.
Kai Cenat had an opportunity to go to Kick for almost $100 million.
$100 mil? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm out of Twitch, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's the Mr. Beast thing where I feel I think there's a clip of Mr. Beast saying that a company, a billionaire offered him $1 billion for all his companies, and he said no. That was like years ago, and now Mr. Beast is a billionaire. So I think Kai just feels like he's going to hit 100 M's by himself regardless. But man, 100 million up front to go stream on another platform. Kai has so much motion, bro. If Kai was to go to Twitch, I really feel like, if Kai was to go to Kick, I really feel like he would bring the 100K concurrent people that he has watching him anyway over to Kick. I think Kai could do it.
And Kai Cenat chose to be loyal to Twitch because he felt like that was the right thing to do. He ain't want to go to Kick and start gambling.
That is crazy.
And turn on a platform that helped build him up. Kick offered Kai Cenat $65 million to bring his second Mafiathon over to Kick to dual stream. Kai said, no, I can't do that. I want to stream on Twitch. That loyalty gets you disrespect by the CEO of Twitch.
That is crazy.
That's all it gets you at this point, bro.
That is crazy.
Because, understand this. The numbers, like the sponsorship and how Twitch makes their money is based on the traffic that's coming to the platform. The amount of people on the platform, now the viewers are distributed across the streamers on the platform, but you want a lot of traffic to the platform. If Kai Cenat gave Mafiathon 3 to Kick, he's still hitting 1 million subscribers. Understand that. He's still hitting the 1 million mark. But you bringing LeBron James over to Kick?
Yeah,
you bringing
a
million people?
I low-key want to see how that would look. If Kai really said, yo, you just treat me like that and just leave Twitch, he gonna come crying back to Kai, bro. I know he will.
Traffic to Kick? It would have been bad for Twitch. And Twitch ain't YouTube, by the way, right? Because people get that misconception. Twitch ain't YouTube. All right? Twitch can't afford to just ish on Kai and ish on these other streamers. Asmongo, a really popular streamer on Twitch, he broke it down. That the traffic that comes on Twitch ain't really like that. Like, Twitch is a dying brand already.
In mind, this is with Kai's Mafiathon.
See, I don't know about this nigga, though, because I heard this nigga racist. I don't know. Maybe we should react to some videos about that. I heard this nigga racist, so I don't really like seeing him on my screen, but I be seeing him hate on a lot of black people, bro. I don't know about you, bro, but
Streamed non-stop to over 100,000 viewers for the majority of the time, and he had LeBron James on that gave him literally 1 million viewers. So keep in mind, all that allowed them to do was tread water and get equal to the month that was before that. I think Twitch is dying. I do. This is so bad. Like, if you look at these numbers, like, this is average is 1.618, right? This is before COVID, 1.638. So it might actually be going below COVID. Oh my.
Oh shit. Why does he seem happy to say that shit though? Like, oh, this nigga's weird, bro. He's weird. I'm not gonna lie, he's weird.
Wow. Oh my God.
There are other companies offering Kai a bigger portion of the pie. I think Kick was offering Kai like, yo, 95-5 splits for everybody. But if you come on the platform, you can keep 100% of your subs. Like 100% of your subs is yours.
How do you go and make money then? Well, just from ads to the traffic, I guess, but 100 is crazy. Niggas being too generous.
Plus $65 million. Plus we promote you. Kai Cenat stay loyal to Twitch. Where I believe like the splits are like 70-30. Like Kai Cenat is giving them 30% of the subs and keeping 70, and then ad revenue and other things of that sort. But this is why we really have to teach equity and building our own. Right now, the value that Kai Cenat can take his value to almost any platform and have a similar community, right? And have a similar size community. Kai Cenat can go to Kick. Kai Cenat can go to Party. Kai Cenat can build his own app. And Kai Cenat will still be able to drive 100,000 people to his live streams. Kai doesn't need Twitch. Twitch needs Kai. But the infrastructure and the company,
I feel like Kai gotta start moving like that too. He really the boss, bro.
By the way they treat you, they will make sure that you never try to get bigger than your bridges. That's how they've been treating us, bro. They will make sure that you never get bigger than your bridge. The minute you think you the ish, bro, they will find a way to put you back in your place. This is what's going on with Kai, and even with the speed thing, right? Yo, putting Pokemon above Speed is crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Bro,
but
Speed is the only person who could click the...
We need female representation, so I see what he's trying to do.
Click the live button. Just click live. Without any partnerships, without any collabs, and do 1 million live viewers. He did it on YouTube.
Yep.
Speed was banned from the platform for about 2 years, came back. He's doing 40,000 live viewers. Like this, without view botting. These are two kids. Well, like Kai Cenat ain't a kid, right? We around the same age, but Speed's a kid, I think, right?
You don't kind of same age. How old is Kai? Like 24? That's 23. You're 23? You look like, oh, gang, I ain't gonna lie. I thought you like late 20s, maybe 30s, maybe 23. Ah, shit, my fault, gang.
Like Speed's like 19, 20. These are two men, two people who did things the right way. They don't disrespect your platform. They don't engage in politics. They don't bring none of the effery. They just make their content and go about their way and live their life. They're wholesome. They're positive. Like, they're model citizens. Like, now Speed be wild sometimes, but Kai is literally the model citizen. Like,
Kai's the model citizen.
He
is.
Yo, if you had to tell kids what Twitch streamer should you be, Queso and Kai. He's literally a model citizen, and they still disrespect him. Kai, if I'm you, bro, fan, yo, take that audience somewhere else, man. Make them sweat a little bit, bro.
Make them sweat. Make them come running. I ain't gonna lie.
Start door streaming on Kick. Make them sweat a little bit. All right? Yo, take that long slog you got. Pause.
Hey, yo.
Put it on the table and swing it. Make them sweat, bro.
All right, bro.
Because I feel disrespected for you.
All right, bro. We done with this. All right, what I want to say was, I want to tell you something. So, about Kai. When I was in 7th grade, I think it was 2018. Yeah, 2018. I think it was either his cousin or his niece. I know it was a girl though. It was somebody like related to him. She FaceTimed Kai in my school courtyard, and we all loved Kai even before he was big. I think at this time Kai had like 300K subs or something like that. Like, he was, and I'm not gonna lie and say I was having direct contact with him because it was a big crowd over the phone, bro. Like, I was probably like in like the 3rd row. So, but even though when he talked, bro, like, he was so positive. Like, he was like, yeah. He was yelling. He was like, yo, he was the same, bro. Like, he's really authentic, bro. Like, it's crazy seeing how far he's come. He's come now. Like, every time I see Kai hit it on the mouse, I remember, like, damn, like, I remember when he was really at 300K subs, doing videos with Ron Suno, Like, bro, it's really crazy how far he's come, bro. And I really feel like if he keeps getting disrespected, he might have to put his foot down, because Kai is very humble. He's very humble. He's almost too humble. Like, he really need to start showing what it is, because if this keep happening, bro, Kai really might have to go make his own streaming platform and really, you know what I'm saying, go over there, because Twitch coming crazy. But that's all I wanted to say, y'all. New video coming tomorrow. Trust me. If you want more reactions, you know what I'm saying, like, comment, subscribe. And that's about it, y'all. So, my name is Jaden. Call me J-Dub. And I'm out.